What does it take to become a Wing Chun master? Wing Chun is one of the most effective martial art styles in the world today. It was developed as a self-defense technique based on the traditional southern Chinese Kung Fu during the Jing dynasty. The concept of Wing Chun is simple yet very effective. Wing Chun eliminates techniques that are not necessary for real-world situations and focuses on close combat, quick punches, and tight defense to overcome opponents. So how long does it take for you to learn the concept of Wing Chun, and what does it take to master this art? You will find the answer to these questions in this video. But before we continue, why not smash that like button and subscribe to this channel so that you'll be the first to see our next videos. Wing Chun is a relatively young style of Kung Fu that has been in existence for only about 300 years. However, the system has been constantly refined over the years with an emphasis on conserving energy and eliminating unnecessary and ineffective moves. Traditionally, the system of Wing Chun was well guarded and quietly passed on among a few people from masters known as Sifu to the students. But this changed when Grandmaster Ip Man began to teach his students openly in China and Hong Kong. One of his students was Bruce Lee, who even made the art more popular with his roles in different movies. While it is true that the movie industry played a role in making Wing Chun become popular, another reason why the euphoria hasn't died down is that it is very practical in the modern world. It takes years of practice to master all the techniques involved, but the basic principles can be learned in a relatively short period by almost anybody. Just like every other style of traditional martial arts, Wing Chun is built on certain principles and theories. Beginners are taught some basic skills such as how to increase arm speed and develop strong legs to defeat opponents. In addition, beginners are taught how to respond to an attack quickly and use the opponent's energy against them. Wing Chun is a martial art, but it uses scientific approaches to deliver precise attacks while minimizing the risk of counterattacks from the opponent. Students are encouraged to use the shortest and quickest movements whenever the opponent is within range. Wing Chun does not encourage strenuous movements or high kicks because of the risks of counterattacks. Furthermore, the principle of Wing Chun emphasizes that practitioners should always protect their center and their weakest points at all times, whether in attack or defense. And when an opponent retreats, you must follow them and keep the pressure to prevent them from building new plans. There are 3 Wing Chun forms which consist of 3 empty hand forms, 2 weapon forms, and a wooden dummy form. The empty hand forms teach students the different stances and techniques of the art. The first empty hand form is Siu Nim Tau. This is the first lesson that students learn, and it serves as a basis for every other move they will encounter as they advance in their training. At this stage, students learn the proper stance that helps them maintain balance and stay relaxed during attack or defense. In addition, they learn basic hand movements that prepare them for advanced techniques. Once a student has mastered the first form, the second form is Chum Kiu, which focuses more on the coordinated movement of the body. At this stage, students learn self-defense techniques when in close-range attack, using their elbows and knees. Also, they learn different methods of recovering position and center line when in a compromised position. While the third form, which is Bil Ji, focuses on techniques to counter an attack, especially when the center line has been compromised. Apart from the empty hand forms, the Wing Chun form also consists of the use of weapons based on the principle that weapons are an extension of the body. The first weapon form is Luk Dim Boon Gwan, which is the use of a long wooden pole, also known as the dragon pole. The other weapon form is Baat Jaam Dou, which is the use of butterfly swords. This form requires advanced training on footwork and handling the double weapons. Lastly, there is a wooden dummy form known as Muk Yan Jong. This is an advanced form of Wing Chun, where you practice with a stationary wooden dummy. This wooden dummy acts as your opponent and helps you develop hand and foot movements necessary for real-life combat. Now that you know the principles of Wing Chun and some of its techniques, the next question you want to ask is, what does it take to become a Wing Chun master? But before we get into the details, who is a Wing Chun master? Wing Chun Master is an honorary title given to anyone who has attained a level where they are qualified and certified by their teacher to pass on their knowledge to others. This is equivalent to a black belt level in other martial arts, and these masters are called Sifu. Becoming a Sifu is not an easy task as it requires thorough technical knowledge and years of experience. You must have mastered all the basic and advanced Wing Chun skills and techniques. This can be demonstrated through your ability to move your body with precision and accuracy. In addition, you must have built a high degree of physical fitness and mental focus. A true master must also be able to demonstrate the practical application of Wing Chun in real-life situations. For example, know how to respond to attacks, take on larger opponents, and develop a high level of balance and coordination. Mastery in any field, including Wing Chun, requires time and patience. It also depends on the teacher, the type of training school, and the student. If you have a good Wing Chun teacher and you practice regularly and efficiently, you will become proficient in Wing Chun in 5 to 10 years. After hundreds of repetitions, the various moves will instinctively become part of you. However, becoming a true master does not have a time frame, as it takes a lifetime to master all the systems of Wing Chun. Do you think anyone has ever mastered the systems of Wing Chun? Let us know your comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification for this channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.